For more than 275 years, a fort has stood to protect the approaches to the Piscataqua River in Kittery, Maine. The fort was named for Andrew McClary, a native of New Hampshire. He died at the Revolutionary War's Battle of Bunker Hill. It's one of the state's most important historic forts. It's a place that preserves evidence of military history and also changes in military architecture and technology. The building represents several different periods of construction. In order to meet the area's defensive needs, it had to be upgraded and modified many times. It was manned during 5 wars: the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Civil War, the Spanish-American War, and World War I. Like most Maine forts, it didn't see much conflict. It protected the harbor of Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard in Kittery. Oh, you could raise the door if you needed to. Now, the main structure, the blockhouse, dates back to 1844. Now, there were coastal defenses that date back even before that, the late 1600s. There was a shipbuilder, William Pepperell. He acquired the property and he put up these crude defenses, and that was in 1689. Later, during the Civil War, they upgraded the fort again, but never fully completed it. The funding was withdrawn in 1867. Some large granite slabs are still sitting there today. The Providence of Mass Bay voted to make a permanent defense with 6 guns in 1715. Good morning, stairway. Good morning, stairway. The earth says hello. It's a little echoey. Oh. At the end of the Revolutionary War, the Pepperells had remained loyal to the British, so their property was seized by local forces. In 1808, it officially became Fort McClary.
You can come in and see with the light on.
She said we can come in and see with the light on.
Might as well, because I don't think you'll see it otherwise.
Oh, it's creepy in here.
Oops. My bag.
Just love that they wrote that word in cursive. Elegant cursing.
Cool.
The lower battery was rebuilt in the 1870s, room for more guns, but funding was cut from that too. In the 1890s, it was a storage place for 9 15-inch Rodman guns. They look like cannons, and a bunch of carriages, too. Three of the Rodmans remained because you may have needed it during the Spanish-American War. By the 1910s, it had fallen into disrepair and finally decommissioned in 1924. Most of the buildings were demolished as the years went on, and in 1969 it was put on the National Register of Historic Places. The blockhouse and the lower battery were renovated in 1987. Fort McClary was fun and different. I liked the way the blockhouse looked with its 6 sides, and it looked like an awesome place to come and have a picnic, go hang out by the shore there, and you can bring your dog too. And the history here is pretty crazy too, with it, almost 4 centuries something has been here. So that's impressive. If you want, check out some of my other videos on this channel. Some of them are like this one. As always, thanks for gallivanting with me, and be safe.